This quiz is still wide open because the last round is the buzzer round. 100 points to be had, 10 questions on the screen. It's a non-passing round. It's on the buzzer, non-passing, so anything can happen. Here we go with the first question of the buzzer round on the screen. Which currency, very fast, was team number 4, but I'll have to complete the question. Which currency introduced in 1974 does not exchange independently with other nation but is interchangeable with the Indian currency? Team number 4, they look very excited, but let me tell you, calm down. In excitement, teams might go wrong. Take your time, give an answer.
Bhutanese Ngultram is the answer.
They say the Bhutanese Gultram, and they are absolutely right. 10 points to them. The Bhutanese Gultram is indeed the answer that I was looking for. 10 points to team number 4 from Hyderabad on the first one. Moving on to the second question on the buzzer. It is estimated that the printing industry in this town in Tamil Nadu produces almost 30% of all diaries made in India. Otherwise, this town is known for a completely different trade. My question to team number 3, who have hit the buzzer, is give me the name of this very famous town from Tamil Nadu.
We'll go with Shivakashi.
Shivakasi, the town which is known for firecrackers. Well done. Yes. They're right. Well done. 10 points. Shivakashi, indeed, apart from being a very famous hub for firecrackers, it is also the Indian hub for the manufacture of diaries. Well worked out, team number 3. 10 full points to you. Moving on to question number 3 on the screen. And fingers should be on your buzzer, teams. Here we go. Question number 3. William H. Sheldon in his book Penny Whimsy is credited with coming up with something known as the Sheldon scale. Now this numeric system going from 1 to 70 measures what? My question is, Sheldon scale is used for the measurement of what?
We'll go for the amount of like the intensity of alcohol.
Intensity of alcohol. I wouldn't be asking that kind of a question here. I'm afraid you lose 10 points on that. And the answer to this, quality of coins. On to the next question on the buzzer. Here we go on the screen. The name of which place in India translates to quote unquote the land in between, due to the fact that it lies in between Tibet and the habitable part of India.
We go with Ladakh.
Ladakh. Again, I would have thrown in some clues, but I'm afraid your answer is incorrect. The answer, the Spiti Valley. The Spiti Valley actually means in between. Ladakh would give you minus 10 points. Moving on to question number 5 on the screen. The principal of Rajaram College in Goteshwar village in Karad district mortgaged his house, and all the villagers made small contributions to raise 7,000 to sponsor somebody. Money was raised to sponsor whom?
This is K.D. Jadhav, the Indian wrestler, to 1952 Helsinki Olympics.
They know the history, geography and the literature of this question. Well done! Astounding answer. This is indeed K.D. Jadhav, the first individual medal owner of India in Olympics. This was indeed the sponsorship raised to enable K.D. Jadhav to actually participate at the Helsinki Games. On to question number 6. The main occupation of this nomadic tribe is catching snakes and trading snake venom. Now they trace their ancestry to Kanilpar, the 12th disciple of Guru Gorakhnath. Now the point is, since the enactment of the Wildlife Act of 1972, this nomadic tribe, they have been losing their livelihood very, very fast. Hence they had to move on to a performing art, which has brought them lot of acclaim. My question is, which tribe of India? Very, very famous. They were known as the tribe who were snake charmers. Now they have moved on to performing arts. Which tribe in India? I don't think teams will hazard a guess on this one. So I'll give out the answer for the benefit of our audience. This is the Kalbelia tribe. The Kalbelia tribe, they have moved on from being snake charmers and catchers to this dance form. Tough one there. Moving on to question number 7 now on the screen. X is the name given to coins used in early history of two British settlements, namely Prince Edward Island and New South Wales. The middle was punched out from the Spanish dollar and was named as the dump. My question to you teams is, these coins were mainly created in order to make up for the lack of coinage. So what is X? In effect, my question is, what is the name given to these currencies? Punched out currency. One part of it was known as the dump. What was the remaining portion of the currency called? Think, it was punched out from the Spanish dollar. I'm afraid I'll have to give out the answer to this one as well. This was the holy dollar. The holy dollar, a hole in between. So from Spanish dollar, we get the holy dollar. Two tough questions back to back. Moving on now to question number 8 on the screen. Here we go. A 2005 Hindi film called Ghafla. My question is, this film is actually inspired by which real life event? My question, get it clearly, which real life event supposedly inspired the making of this movie called Ghafla?
Harshad Mehta's scam.
Of 1992. Well done, give that to you. 10 points. This was based on the 1992 stock market scam. Done 10 points to the team from Trivandrum. With that, we just have 2 more questions to go. And I'm so excited. Let's have a look at the scores. Before the last 2 questions, team number 1 from Bangalore on 10 points. Leading at this point in time is the defending champions from last year on 90 points. But it's a battle royale between the team from Trivandrum and the team from Mangalore. They are not too far behind on 70 points. And the team from Hyderabad, I'm afraid, on 20 points. It's still open for the 2 teams, the team of Trivandrum and the team from Mangalore. Let's see where it goes from here. Question number 9, the penultimate question of this quiz on your screen now. Here is a question. Teams, which place is named after the son of Bharat from Ramayana, was one of the most important cities in Soviet Russia and was the site for the armistice signed between India and Pakistan after the 1965 conflict. They appear very, very confident and they close the gap. Tashkent it is, Taksha, and Tashkent is named after Bharat's son Taksha. It couldn't have been any better than this. 80 points to the team from Mangalore, 90 points to the team from Trivandrum. One question to go, 10 points at stake. Let's see where it goes from here. You know your strategy, Team Mangalore. You know your strategy, Team Trivandrum. Here we go. Question number 10, the last one of the quiz on your screen. They had to do that, but I will complete the question for the benefit of this team. This road connects China's Xinjiang province to the Gilgit-Balochistan area in Pakistan. It is also the highest paved international roadway in the entire world. Interestingly, this highway requires signboards in 3 international languages. All that you have to do, Team Mangalore, they are smiling away. What is your answer?
We go with Karakoram Road. It passes through the Karakoram ranges.
If they get it right, they will move on to 90 points and tie with the team from Trivandrum. Team Trivandrum, what do you think? Are they right? They agree. I agree.
Yes!
Everybody agrees. 90 points. And we have a tie. The Karakoram Highway indeed is the answer. Oh my God, it couldn't have ended any better than this. Last 2 questions, 20 points was at stake, and Team Mangalore, they have maxed it. Team 3 and team number 2 locked on the same score, and we'll have a tiebreaker round. Teams, this is for the 2 teams only. We'll do it in a sudden death fashion. Question would be displayed on the screen, one at a time. Questions have to be answered on the buzzer. Here we go, teams, look sharp on the buzzer, and all the best to both the teams. First question coming right up on the screen. This is the first question. I've got that. Team number 2, they have hit it first, and with that, the question is really simple. Who are known as the Bretton Woods sisters? I need 2 names who are known as the Bretton Woods sisters.
World Bank and IMF.
With that, the defending champions win this leg of the quiz, and they book their seat at the national finals. Very well done, team from Trivandrum, and I believe they deserve another round of applause for that good answer. But spare a thought for the team from Mangalore. They came so close. Round of applause for them. Hard luck. But as the saying goes, luck always favors the brave. They hit the buzzer at the right time. They got it right. With that, we have found out the second spot, which is going to be occupied by the team from Trivandrum at the national finals. And we are very happy and pleased to announce the presence of Srimati Alpana Kilawala, the spokesperson of Reserve Bank of India, who is amongst us. Very graciously, she has consented to be here, and she is going to give away the prizes. May I please call upon Alpana Kilawala on stage, please. And with that, we come to the close of this exciting quiz. Please join us again next week when we pick action with the North Zone semi-finals, and 4 good teams from that zone will be fighting it out for another spot at the national finals. Till then, keep quizzing and thank you very much.